What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Cinematic Cravings. The moment we've all been waiting for is finally happening. Zelda is coming to the big screen. Yes, you heard that right. The project fans have only dreamed about for years is now becoming a reality. The Legend of Zelda has officially been announced as a live-action film. And this isn't just a game adaptation. It could be one of Nintendo's biggest leaps into the world of cinema. Friends, I put in a huge amount of effort for this channel, spending hours bringing you the most up-to-date and exciting movie news. But recently, we've been struggling due to YouTube's algorithm. If videos don't get enough likes and comments, they unfortunately reach fewer people. If you want to see more content like this, hit that like button now and share your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe to show your support. Now let's get started. After Nintendo's Super Mario Bros. Movie made a massive $1.3 billion, their next big bombshell is here, Zelda. But this time, we won't be seeing an animated movie. Instead, we're in for a live-action adventure with real actors. The film is being produced by none other than Shigeru Miyamoto himself. And joining him is Avi Arad, the producer we all know from Marvel. With these two names teaming up, expectations are sky high, and for good reason. The release date is already locked in, March 26, 2027. So for the next few years, every new update will stir up major excitement. Considering Super Mario Bros. 2 is set to release in 2026, Nintendo is clearly aiming to dominate theaters 2 years in a row. The fact that Nintendo is directly backing both projects also shows how seriously they're taking this venture. The choice to make Zelda a live-action film rather than an animated one makes this project even more special. It means we'll be watching an epic story unfold in a real-world setting filled with magical and fantastical elements. The movie is being directed by Wes Ball, known for the Maze Runner series. What stands out is his passion for the project. He wants to tell the Zelda story almost like a Hayao Miyazaki film. Wes Ball has said in interviews that this movie will be serious, emotional, and offer the audience a completely unique escape. Honestly, this vision has me really excited. The Zelda universe isn't just about action, it's also mystical, emotional, and deeply philosophical. Translating all of that to the big screen is a massive responsibility. The official cast hasn't been announced yet, but that hasn't stopped fans from coming up with their own dream lineups. One of the most talked about names for the role of Link is Tom Holland. His performance as Spider-Man has proven that he can embody a young, energetic, and charismatic hero. Plus, his ability to portray quiet, emotionally complex characters makes him a great fit for Link, who is often silent but deeply expressive. As for Princess Zelda, I personally have one clear pick, Emma Stone. With her graceful presence, acting depth, and proven success in portraying strong female characters, I think she'd be a perfect choice for Zelda. Of course, this is just my personal dream casting, but let's be honest. Hollywood loves to bring in big stars for major projects. Someone like Emma Stone would definitely add extra value to the film. Fan suggestions have also been incredibly creative. For example, Haley Joel Osment once mentioned in an interview that he'd love to play Link, but considering his age, that might be a little late now. On the other hand, Hunter Schafer, known from the series Euphoria, is one of the names being floated around for the role of Zelda. Even these alternative suggestions show just how invested Zelda fans are in the project. One of the most interesting details about the film so far involves Tingle. The game's creator revealed that he'd love to see Tingle in live action, and even suggested Masaoka, whom we know from Heroes, for the role. Just imagine seeing a quirky yet lovable character like Tingle on the big screen, played by a real actor. It would be absolutely wild, but also insanely fun. As of now, no official plot or synopsis has been released, but it's almost certain that the classic trio, Link, Princess Zelda, and Ganondorf, will be part of the story. We don't yet know which game the film will be based on, but it's likely to draw inspiration from legendary titles like Ocarina of Time or Breath of the Wild. The Zelda universe already feels like a cinematic world in its own right, so when it comes to storytelling, the potential is limitless. The Zelda universe isn't just rich because of its main characters. It's also filled with unforgettable supporting ones. Whether or not characters like Impa, Darunia, and Rauru will be included in the film is a big question among fans. Each of these figures has played an important role in Hyrule's history and guided Link throughout his journey. If the film aims to tell an epic legendary story, it's highly likely we'll see some of them too. The film's atmosphere is just as important as its story. Director Wes Ball described his approach as a tribute to Hayao Miyazaki, which could give the movie a poetic and emotional tone. Miyazaki's films are known for themes like nature, spiritual balance, and inner journeys. If the Zelda film captures a similar feeling, it could become more than just an action movie. It might also be a truly artistic cinematic experience. The quality of the visual effects will determine how magical Hyrule ends up feeling. A live-action Zelda movie means massive castles, ancient temples, forests, dungeons, monsters, and a world filled with magic. How all of this will blend with real actors on screen will be a huge test for the visual design team. But knowing Nintendo, we can be sure they'll be extremely meticulous with every detail. Beyond the acting, story, and visuals, another key element is the music. Zelda's melodies are among the most iconic in gaming history. If the film reimagines these classic themes with a full cinematic orchestra, fans could be in for something nostalgic and truly epic. Just imagine hearing Zelda's Lullaby or the Song of Time echo through a movie theater. Spine-tingling. While 2027 might feel like a long wait, it's also a sign that Nintendo wants this project to be as perfect as possible. The Super Mario Bros. Movie was a massive commercial success, but the bar is much higher now. The Zelda universe has a deeper, more serious tone. That's likely why this film is being made as live action rather than animation. Nintendo taking such a bold step into cinema might be the foundation of a larger cinematic universe. What began with Mario is now continuing with Zelda. In the future, it's entirely possible we'll see film adaptations of Metroid, Donkey Kong, Star Fox, and more. This means we could eventually witness the rise of a Nintendo cinematic universe. And if that really happens, a crossover film featuring characters like Mario and Zelda could be on the table someday. It might sound like a fantasy now, but if Marvel and DC have proven anything, it's that with proper planning and patience, these kinds of massive projects are totally achievable. And Nintendo clearly seems to be moving with great care and intention. Of course, a project this big isn't without risks. Game adaptations don't always succeed, but the fact that Nintendo is directly involved in the production significantly lowers that risk. With Shigeru Miyamoto closely overseeing everything, fans can breathe a bit easier, because no one understands these characters better than he does. We don't even have a trailer yet, but one thing's already clear. When this movie releases, it won't just attract gamers. It'll capture the hearts of film lovers too. Zelda's themes of heroism, sacrifice, destiny, love, and struggle speak to universal emotions. That's what could turn this from a simple game adaptation into a film with broad mainstream appeal. In the end, the Legend of Zelda movie isn't just the realization of a dream. It's a major turning point where the worlds of gaming and cinema truly intersect. From the cast to the music, the atmosphere to the plot, we're eager to see every detail unfold. When the trailer drops and new updates arrive, we'll break it all down right here with you. So don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like this video. And let's talk in the comments. Who should play Link? Who would make the perfect Zelda? I can't wait to hear your thoughts.